One company just cut 40% of its operational costs in 18 months, not by laying people off, but by automating 20-plus hours of busy work per employee per week. And they did it using tools you can access today, in 2026, without writing a single line of code. This isn't about ChatGPT generating an email draft for you. This is about entire workflows, data entry, report generation, even customer support triage, running on autopilot. See, by 2026, AI is no longer a nice-to-have. It's the operating system for competitive businesses. Companies that integrated AI automation 12 to 24 months ago are now seeing massive operational cost reductions, while others are still just talking about AI. I'm going to show you 3 specific no-code AI automation workflows that are already saving businesses hundreds of hours a month. I'll break down exactly how they work, the tools involved, and how you can implement them yourself to save 20-plus hours every single week. In just 18 months, companies that strategically integrated AI tools saw an average operational cost reduction of 40%. That's a huge number, and it's why by 2026, AI isn't just a tool. It's considered the operating system of competitive businesses. We're moving past the hype cycles of early AI and into a phase where real operators are building tangible workflows that save serious time and money. For example, Kelly Chan, writing in late 2025, highlighted how professionals could expect to save up to 20 hours weekly through AI. Philip Hughes echoed this, showing how top CEOs are reclaiming dozens of hours through automation. Adam Viet, a founder himself, recently shared 10 real-world AI workflows that collectively save him over 10 hours every single week. The takeaway here isn't just about efficiency. It's about shifting what we consider core work. We're talking about automating everything from meeting recaps and client follow-ups to intelligent data capture and complex decision analysis. It's a shift from just knowing about AI to actually using it to build a more competitive business. What does that look like in practice? Let's dive into some specific workflows you can set up right now. In 2026, AI is officially the operating system of competitive businesses, and there's a reason for that. Companies that started integrating AI just 12 to 24 months prior, meaning as early as 2024, are already seeing a remarkable 40% average operational cost reduction. This isn't just about simple task automation, like a Zapier integration triggering an email. This is about AI workflow automation handling complex decision-making, adapting to changing conditions, and continuously improving via machine learning. Take the example of intelligent lead auto-response systems, one of the high ROI automations Dominic Gabor identifies. Instead of a human sifting through every inbound lead, an AI system, built on this new AI operating system architecture, can understand the entire business context, qualify leads, and initiate tailored responses. It's intelligent data capture, process analysis, and decision automation all rolled into one. Kelly Chan, writing in Bika.ai in late 2025, underscored this shift, noting that this is how businesses cut costs and scale faster. We're talking about systems that learn from every interaction, making them increasingly efficient over time. This push is crucial as organizations face immense pressure to boost productivity and reduce costs, and AI is providing the intelligence to do it. This level of automation isn't just saving companies money, it's giving employees back their most valuable asset, time. We're seeing estimates that by 2026, professionals can save up to 20 hours weekly through strategic AI implementation. Reclaim your week. 20-plus hours saved with AI. Professionals are predicted to save up to 20 hours weekly by 2026, thanks to the strategic implementation of AI automation tools. This isn't just about shifting busy work, it's about eliminating it entirely. Consider the domain of content creation. A solo business, such as Creative Spark Marketing, founded by Sarah Chun, previously spent an average of 22 hours weekly just to produce one comprehensive blog post, 5 daily social media updates across platforms like LinkedIn and Instagram, and 1 weekly email newsletter. This extensive time investment amounted to a financial burden worth anywhere from $880 to $2,200 per week, depending on Sarah's internal hourly rate, and the opportunity cost. After integrating AI platforms like Jasper AI for drafts and Grammarly Business for refinement, these same tasks are now consistently completed in a mere 4.5 hours weekly. AI handles approximately 80% of the initial heavy lifting, translating to massive operational time and cost savings for Sarah. Even top-tier executives like Elon Musk, who famously works 62.5 hours a week, could reclaim 20-plus hours through strategic automation, as noted by productivity expert Philip Hughes in his March 13, 2025, article for Forbes. This is an exclusive to the C-suite. Adam Viet, a prominent AI workflow expert and founder of Automate My Biz, emphasizes that any founder or business owner can reliably save 10-plus hours every week using his meticulously designed, real-world AI workflows for tasks from client onboarding to market research. This is about true elimination, not merely redistributing tasks. As Commander Riker of F Superscript 3 Fund it succinctly stated on March 20, 2026, real automation eliminates work. It means your team isn't just faster. They're actively focusing on higher-value activities like strategic planning and client relationship building. This profound ability to reclaim massive amounts of time fundamentally shifts how businesses operate, directly leading into the tangible, real-world impact we're now witnessing across various industries. On April 23, 2026, we witnessed a striking example of this paradigm shift when solopreneur Ehsan Mian showcased his fully automated business backend, meticulously crafted in just one weekend using a $49 per month no-code platform, specifically Zapier's AI actions coupled with Airtable. Ehsan's ingenious system embodies precisely what it means to leverage AI as your operating system. When a new customer inquiry lands, say via his website's contact form, it doesn't languish in an inbox. His AI, powered by a custom GPT, automatically prioritizes it by intent, e.g., sales, support, partnership, and urgency, then drafts a personalized, brand-aligned response, updates the relevant entry in his HubSpot CRM, and even initiates predefined follow-up sequences. But it extends beyond customer service. Ehsan's AI qualifies leads based on criteria like budget and project scope, ensuring they align with his service offerings, and then autonomously books discovery calls directly onto his Google Calendar, completely bypassing manual scheduling back and forth. This isn't theoretical. This is a micro-business running on autopilot, efficiently handling critical customer touchpoints and sales qualification, freeing Ehsan to dedicate his time to creative work and high-level strategy. It's what Adam Viet, a prominent AI workflow expert at Automate Everything Incorporated, aptly calls immediate setup for practical time savings, outlining over 10 real-world AI workflows, including automated meeting recaps and proactive client follow-ups, that even a novice can implement today. This is how you fundamentally shift from managing individual tasks to orchestrating intelligent systems. What this teaches us is that the bottleneck often isn't your innate capability, but the inefficiencies baked into your processes. And with AI, those processes can now largely manage themselves, ushering in tangible financial and operational gains. Beyond the impressive 40% operational cost reduction we're consistently observing, AI solutions are fundamentally engineered to skyrocket productivity. Let's dive deeper into the financial mechanics. For Canadian small businesses embarking on AI adoption in 2026, the initial year's investment for AI automation can range significantly. From approximately $9,300 for a precise, single workflow system, such as an AI-driven chatbot handling customer service inquiries for a local boutique, scaling up to over $37,700 for a sophisticated, multi-agent setup managing integrated supply chain logistics. This investment meticulously covers both a one-time build cost, for instance, developing a custom large language model for internal documentation, and ongoing monthly run costs, including cloud compute time and API access fees. Yet, consider the staggering return. If a solopreneur, like freelance writer Sarah Chun, saves just 20 hours weekly in content ideation and draft generation alone, That translates to an estimated minimum value of $740 weekly. Over a year, that's a remarkable $38,480 reinvested directly into their business or personal time. We aren't merely shuffling tasks. We're eliminating entire swathes of manual effort. As Jacob Johnson cogently detailed in his May 30th, 2026 article, The Autonomous Enterprise, AI-powered solutions span intelligent data capture, predictive process analysis, decision automation, and continuous learning cycles. This drives profound efficiency across the entire business ecosystem, fundamentally transforming critical functions like finance teams. Take a small e-commerce business, perhaps Maple and Mint Handcrafts. Instead of a junior accountant manually reconciling inventory discrepancies or processing refund requests, an AI agent system can automatically identify the issue, cross-reference purchase orders against warehouse data, and even initiate a refund or restock request, all without human intervention. This is the profound difference between simply automating a spreadsheet and deploying a system that actively thinks, learns, and adapts. This deeper, more integrated application of AI is precisely what's paving the way for your own detailed roadmap to AI automation in 2026. By 2026, AI is already considered the foundational operating system for any truly competitive business. But reaching this level of operational intelligence isn't magic. It's about strategic, often multi-year implementation, starting a minimum of 12 to 24 months before you expect those significant 35 to 40% cost reductions. This isn't merely about integrating a new software tool. It's about meticulously building an intelligent, adaptive workflow that handles complex, nuanced decision-making and, crucially, learns and improves over time, distinguishing it fundamentally from basic, if X then Y automation. Consider Dominic Gabor's astute observations from his Q4 2025 analysis. Truly forward-thinking businesses, such as Innovate Solutions Corporation, are moving decisively beyond relying on single AI tools like ChatGPT or Midjourney. They are constructing deeply integrated AI ecosystems that effectively eliminate repetitive human tasks and consistently cut operational costs across departments by 27 to a staggering 40%. The strategic imperative is to identify and prioritize workflows where AI can genuinely shoulder 80% or more of the effort. Picture a complex, 22-hour task, like comprehensive content creation and SEO optimization for Creative Spark Marketing's monthly campaign, shrinking dramatically to just 4.5 hours with AI assistance. That's not merely time saved. It's highly skilled human capital liberated for genuinely strategic innovation and high-value client engagement. For Canadian small businesses, the initial investment for a targeted single workflow AI system might start around $9,300, a figure we discussed earlier. Yet, as Kelly Chan powerfully articulated in her January 3, 2026, Tech Trends Review article, this cost is rapidly, often within a single quarter, offset by efficiency gains. Think about practical, immediately deployable systems. Automating precise meeting recaps, personalizing client follow-ups across CRM platforms, or streamlining the entire content pipeline for blog posts, social media, and newsletters. These are all critical areas where AI can transform hours of manual labor into mere minutes of automated processing. The ultimate goal is to embrace AI not as a fancy accessory, but as the fundamental, intelligent operating system that consistently drives your business's critical competitive edge in an evolving market. What Ehsan Mian and Sarah Chen's agency have shown us in 2026 isn't just about saving 20 hours a week or cutting 40% of operational costs. It's about fundamentally reshaping the strategic core of your business. This isn't a speculative future anymore. It's the operational baseline for competitive businesses right now. The companies that started this strategic implementation 12 to 24 months ago are already seeing those dramatic cost reductions and unparalleled efficiencies. For everyone else, the clock is ticking on how long they can afford to operate without AI as their core operating system. I want to know, have you started integrating AI into your workflows, even small ones? What's been your biggest win or your biggest hurdle? Drop your stories and insights in the comments below. If you're ready to stay ahead of these shifts and understand how the smartest operators are building for tomorrow, make sure you subscribe. And if you're looking for the next step after this, you absolutely need to watch my breakdown of how venture capitalists are quietly pouring billions into AI-native real estate and what that means for property owners in 2026.